Welcome back, guys. You're still tuned into Mixed Reactions Africa, and on our first segment, we reacted to DJ LL featuring Beanie. I hope I said that right. Beanie Gunter. Okay. Commando. If you know, you know.
That's my boy over there.
All right, guys, engage with us on our social media handles. But right now, we're going to be moving over to our second segment. Girl, take it away.
Thank you, Vanessa. Our second segment is called Cultural Quest Africa. And our topic for today is why modern relationships don't last.
Ooh. Yeah, that's juicy. Why modern? No, but if you look at it, why modern relationships don't last compared to back in the old days when our parents, had certain cultural and traditional values. So I guess if you compare it to right now, why modern relationships don't last, you can see that there is a contrast, perhaps in behaviors and how couples treat each other. So yeah, basically there was a sort of respect, and men were gentlemen. Now you have to fight with a guy to go through a door. Like, they can't even open the guys. But what you guys think? What you guys think?
No, but I think,
ladies, let them first explain first.
No. But that's how guys do. You guys always avoid it. You let us talk, and then you're like, yeah, right.
Okay. You see, you guys introduced gender equality, right? So, we're supposed to have terms to open the door because we equal now.
Wow. No, but you don't understand the meaning of gender equality.
We're not equal. See, God created Adam and then created Eve.
Let's repeat that.
The man is supposed to cultivate the woman. The man is supposed to lead the woman. So we are not equal.
Yeah.
We are not equal.
Cultivate you.
I like that, but I wish all ladies think like that. They don't. Ladies want to be like men. They want to make decisions.
No. I guess
they want to have the final say like us.
I guess you misunderstand it. With a whole lot of the feminist movement, especially from the Western societies, feminism is seen as, we want to be equal to men. And the truth is, if women want to be like men and equal to men, then we lose our uniqueness. We lose what makes us, women. But what they mean by gender equality, they mean gender equality in the workplace. Some women still don't get paid the same. So I was basically saying that what we wanted by gender equality is that we wanted equality in the workplace. We wanted equality in politics, in parliament, in economic situations. So that's what we women meant by gender equality. We didn't, and I guess, like I said, it's misunderstood. If you look at feminism from the Western societies, it's like the men are the enemies. We want to be equal, to men. However, what women just wanted was that we wanted to be as respected as men in professional institutions. So I guess that's the reason why modern relationships, according to you're saying modern relationships don't last because we women want equality.
Okay,
equality in professional sense. That's what I mean.
Initially, that was the plan. Like, in business, in what. Nowadays, ladies want equality even in relationships. They want equality everywhere, but they don't want to be the one to give me, like, can I get money for a haircut? Because now we equal. It mustn't just be me saying, okay, there is money for
weave. Okay, I
get it.
I get your point.
And also,
it's all about men.
Ladies these days are no longer patient. They go through their Instagram, they see this guy going to this gym, they see a fat guy with a big blah, so they have options.
Hi. No. Don't even bring that up, because guys also are not patient with all these Instagram girls with a slim waist and, hips and so don't even try that.
What you guys don't understand is that back in the olden days, our mothers would stay in marriages, in bad relationships, just because of the kids.
Exactly.
So they stay in bad marriage and whatever just because they have a child with that person. So in my language, in my language, it's called gabegazela. So you don't give up, you hold on.
Exactly.
So now, we're not gonna hold on for, if you don't deserve me, then I'm gonna leave.
Even apart from that, back in those days.
So you are just going to leave to the next guy. Leave to the next guy.
No. But then the thing is that, why do you guys think that?
Women nowadays,
why?
They worth.
Yeah. here. Why do you think that
So
if
you're
we
not
leave?
taking of me, I'm
So
gonna
you're trying
leave
to
you.
say your mother didn't know her worth?
Basically, let me tell you.
No.
That's not what
What we're trying to say, what I'm trying to explain is that back in those days, women were not allowed to have as much present in the professional societies and do a lot for themselves. For example, my grandmother, she wasn't allowed, to get a job. She wasn't allowed to work, but she owned a store and she did some things. But I believe my grandfather was a bit restrictive of some certain things, and I understand, where I'm coming. I understand where he was coming from.
Yeah.
However, the point is.
Protecting his territory.
Wait, but the point is that women those days were said to aspire to marriage because you don't have anything for yourself. Marriage, when you have marriage, that's the way you can say to society, I've got something. That's where you can make your name in society. So women would even stay in marriages that were not good for them because they had to aspire. Even if you look at the Western tradition, if you look at the Victorian times, women were not allowed to work. So you would have to find a man who was going to support you all throughout your life. But nowadays,
that's the role for men.
I know, but the thing is that
woman is supposed to
nowadays
complement
we
a
women
man.
are allowed to
Okay.
work.
The
We're allowed to have our own
problem is-
businesses. So it doesn't. Because of that, we don't have to stay
The problem
in relationships
is
that are not
there's
good
not
for
a
us
balance
because
there.
we
That's
can
why it's
support
not
ourselves. Yeah,
correct.
we can
Because
support
if you go
ourselves.
back to
The
that
problem
time,
is,
it
the
will
problem
work.
is.
No, it didn't work because
Look
women
at
were
it in this
unhappy.
sector. Look at it in this sector. If I allow my woman to work, okay, probably she's gonna get a better job that is earning more money than me. When she comes to the house, she's gonna disrespect me. Wow. She's gonna.
Wow, are you serious?
Come on, these are.
Are you
these are
still
reality.
on that? No.
But long ago,
Let's-
I used to
let's
let my
just
woman
move
be in the house.
Yeah.
Like my grandfather, I work for my woman, so she has no sight for other
Exactly.
guys. But now, if you get a job that pays you 20,000,
You guys sound
and I'm your
insecure though.
boyfriend,
You sound really insecure.
I should be
Very
insecure of my
intimidated.
property.
You're very intimidated by women. The thing is, it depends on the kind of woman that you get. Don't generalize. Don't generalize
Okay,
women.
majority of
Don't
women
say
are like that.
no. Don't generalize.
So-
And don't say that because we earn more than you, automatically we are going to
You're gonna
disrespect.
step on my head.
No.
And then hence
I've
the
been in
packaging.
situations where I was earning more than this certain person. It doesn't mean that I disrespect them.
Ah,
My
so-
mom has been in situations where she was earning more than at the time, but she didn't disrespect my dad. So it
Yeah.
depends on the kind
Are
of
you gonna
woman.
marry that person?
Sorry?
Are you gonna marry that person?
If I love him, why not?
If you love him, see, your quotation is if you love him.
If I'm in love
So
with
you
him,
will
then
get
yes, then why
You know what?
why
Now,
should
okay, there we go.
A man needs to provide.
And then social
Exactly.
media,
And the woman is supposed to do what if the man is providing?
Listen.
Good.
find other boyfriends.
Seriously?
That's the other thing.
Let's be submissive.
No.
Yeah.
I agree. No, be
Social
submissive.
media.
However,
Yeah.
a man needs to be a man. What am I being submissive to? Do you understand?
Your man.
No,
No,
because
but
because
if you're not-
a man, if a man,
It brings
if
you
a
back to
man,
my
if a
point.
man is led
you are
by
known.
God,
You're gonna step
then
on my head.
I know what if he's being submissive, if he's being submissive to God, if he's being led by God, I know what men can be like. You can be submissive. Why am I being
Which man is
submissive?
Exactly.
What
If
do
you
you
can't
bring?
see the God in
What
him.
do you bring to the table? Thank you. But not say the God in you.
How do you
What
see
do you
God?
bring to the table that would make me be submissive
How
to
do you see God
It's
in
like,
a
for
man?
example,
You see my
I
sisters
always
talking
use
How do you see God in a man?
by his actions, by the things that he does. It's true. By his actions, you can tell the man who is led
No,
by
there's a-
God.
there's a
Who
reason
who
why
has
pastors tell us
direction.
to never date a man that hates the presence of God.
Exactly, and who has
I can be going to
direction.
church, but I'm a fuckboy.
So basically,
It's not
for
everyone who is a
example,
Christian, right?
sorry.
It's not everyone who is religious.
I
So
know.
those people must be single.
Exactly.
No.
So the point is, it's not everyone who's religious, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, a man who has direction, whether it's from whichever,
Ambition,
exactly.
leadership
What
But
do you mean by direction? I can be walking straight. That's the direction.
I'm
That's the problem.
whoa, you can be walking straight, but walking straight is going to lead you into a volcano. But a man who has direction, knows who he is, knows where he's going. A man who believes in himself, a man who also knows his value and knows his worth. That is a man that I can be submissive to. Not a man that says be submissive to me because I'm a man. No. I don't personally agree with that.
Okay, as we try to wrap all this up, let me tell
So
you,
are we saying these are all the reasons
social
why
media
modern
spoiled
relationships
Yeah,
don't last?
the time they're supposed to be
Okay,
cooking
that's
food,
just one
they're
of-
busy taking
That's
photos
so
on
many
social
factors.
media.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so many factors.
The other one is social media. The other one is
Instead
our
of
generation
cooking
is
food,
messed.
she's busy with Snapchat
Right.
pictures.
Why can't you cook
Yeah.
the food while she's busy with Snapchat pictures?
You see, no, but our generation, frankly speaking, it's messed up.
Yeah.
We're living in a I don't care generation.
That's
As
true.
we're
though.
winding up,
So-
what do you
If
say?
a girl just does something, I can just say, you know what, I can find another one.
So
If
you
a
guys
guy
are
does the
gonna
same,
end up
it's the same.
the
Okay,
show fine with
so in wrapping up, I think the reason why modern relationships don't last is that as much as we discussed everything and we're going back and forth in gender equality and whatnot, I think it's because women and men don't compromise for each other anymore. As much as we want to be like, yeah, we're independent and whatnot, the truth is I've seen women who are very, like Michelle Obama, she's an amazing woman, but she compromised for, Barack Obama. There's a partnership, so men can always be like, I'm here, and women are like, I'm here. Yeah, there has to be a partnership. So I think that's why modern relationships don't last.
Why not, Mika?
I think we just have to go back to the basics.
Why not? Stop social media.
I think we must just ban social media.
My suggestion to
Everything
all
will
the
be
ladies out there and to all the men, please be faithful and trustworthy to your woman if you love her. And you ladies also learn to give time to your men. What makes relationship don't last is less of time, less of communication,
Less of respect.
less of
Respect, exactly.
beating
And it
women
goes
up,
both ways.
And women cheat too much. If I find
Seriously, no, that's another topic because men cheat more. Check the statistics, guys.
as we come back, it's the Miss Reaction Show Africa. Don't miss the favorite shows.
We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. The only thing I'm gonna say is that there was a movie called The Single Moms Club. It's an American movie. I think it was produced by Tyler Perry.
I think I know, yeah.
This kinda sorta reminds me of it. So I think what I would have loved more, but maybe I need to watch the movie because this is just the
Is
trailer.
the movie out?
I think it is.
out
Yeah, it's
last
out. It's out. So this is just the trailer. But what I would have loved more is to see more uniqueness